Well, good morning, guys. As you can see, we've got a whole shitload of 109 engine parts for our engines. Okay, so here's the deal. You guys saw the bad news video. That was a used engine I picked up. Unfortunately, we took the pan off it and it was fucked. There's nothing we could do with it. So we've got my engine here. We're taking it down to to Joe Bucci, my good friend and engine builder in Montreal, Quebec. It's about a 4.5 hour drive one way. He's the best builder on the planet. So anyway, these heads have got a shitload of passes on them. The engine was idling as smooth as silk. I'm 99% sure there's nothing wrong with these heads. I'm going to have Joe check them over anyway. We're going to have this rotating assembly balanced. So we've got the front balancer here. The flywheel is somewhere here in the back. I've got an extra timing cover in case the other timing cover is fucked. Joe can do the oiling mods to it. This one looks okay. There's a few issues with the other timing cover. The roller button, it looks like it was spinning and put a pretty good groove in the back of the timing cover. I don't know what the hell was going on with that. So here's the deal. This is my engine. It came out of the car. I don't know if you guys can see or not, but the cylinders still have the crosshatch marks on them. Basically what I had Joe do the first time was I just had him do just a really quick hone through the cylinders for the rings to seal. What we're hoping is this. I'm not going to race this engine. This is just going to be a street engine for cruising around. That's it. I'll get into what I'm going to do with the race engine when I get back. I'm not too sure what's going to happen here today. What we're hoping is this, because the cylinders haven't got any wear on them, it just looks like I said, the crosshatch marks are still on it. It hasn't worn in the cylinders at all. So what we're hoping to do is, I have a whole shitload, as you can see, of stock pistons on rods here. We're going to try and put a good set of 6 together. And we'll keep rolling with this engine with the stock bore, stock pistons. I'll have another video when I get back, guys, to see if we're able to do this. Now, don't worry. If these pistons are all too worn, the backup plan is and look what I've got here. I have a set, don't know if you guys can see that or not, but these are a set of 30 overs. All right, so what we'll do is, if we can't put a good set of pistons together for the stock bore, Joe's going to bore this block, and we'll go with the 30 over rotating assembly. So we are going to have an engine. Turnaround time is about 3 weeks. Come hell or high water, we're going to come back with another standard bore for street use, or we will come back with a 30 over, and I can't make all the first points race. The first 2 points races are out. I'm not going to race the car this year. We'll regroup, we'll come back next year, and we'll race again next year. But we will have a good, nice engine for this. This is my crankshaft. The journals are almost mint on this thing. I don't even it may not even need to be turned. I don't know. If it does, it's going to be 10-10 at the worst. We're hoping we can do just a really quick little polish on it, maybe 1 thou over bearings. This engine saw absolutely no detonation whatsoever. I'm going to do another video on detonation, what it does to the rings, and you can see the ones that I have. These are the 30 over set. These pistons are the 30 overs I had in the engine years ago. And these have, now you can see what happened here. See the crack on here? This one here, what happened wasn't this block, this was a 30 over block, and it cracked a cylinder and wrecked this piston. Now I went out and bought a brand new TRW 30 over to replace this one. So Joe will remove this piston here and he'll put the new one on. I've got the new one sitting in the house. I gotta go in and get the damn thing in case I drive away without it. So like I said, today we're gonna try and fit this block with standard pistons. If we can't, Joe will overbore it and we'll go 30 over. Wanted to show you guys the bearing on this thing. This engine had about a gazillion miles on it, passes on it. I think it had like 4 or 5 years worth of runs on it. Probably had Again, probably 500 runs on it. You can see this has these bearings have absolutely no detonation. You can throw these things right back in and again and keep going. I've talked to you guys about knock retard before, and I'll show you a bearing from that other motor. If it's still there, what detonation does, it will pound them right down to the copper, and they're done. So anyway, we've got there's the flywheel. Now we'll have this, the entire rotating assembly is going to be balanced. On the other side there, you see I've got the front balancer, I've got the flywheel with me, the crankshaft, and we have the pistons, plus I've got one new one, and we'll have the whole rotating assembly balanced. This is the 30 over. If we don't have to bore it, we won't. And we'll have, what we'll do is we'll take the good six rods on pistons, and we'll have those ones put with this crankshaft and flywheel. We'll have this balanced as one unit as well. So come hell or high water, in 3 weeks, we're going to be coming back with a short block here, guys. I'm going to be doing all the videos for you guys. I'll show you guys how to change valve springs, hook up all the sensors, put the engine back in again. There's going to be a million videos for you guys. So please hang in there with me. I apologize about that other engine, the used engine, not because we couldn't use it. So I can't do anything with it. I'm sorry. But I will have videos starting when I get the this engine back in about 3 weeks, and I will do all the videos for you guys. You guys be able to pull engines, do whatever you want. I'll have everything going on this thing, how to install a cam, timing chain gears, you name it. I'm going to have it for you guys. Just hang there with me, and it's going to be 3 or 4 weeks, and I'll have all these videos for you. Anyway, guys, I got to get going. It's a 4.5 hour trip one way, and this is going to be a long day. I'm going to try and shoot a video from Joe's place. Joe's a very, very quiet guy. I don't know if he's going to want me to do a video with him or not. I'll ask him when I get there. I can't guarantee that. But anyway, we're off to my friend Joe Bucci, otherwise known as JB Racing in Montreal, Quebec. The best 109 builder on the planet. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.